Hey, what's up YouTube? PC Gamer Dude here, and today I am going to show you guys how to make a fidget cube in Minecraft. Now, because of the popularity of my fidget spinner video, I am going to show you guys, like I said, how to make a fidget cube. Number one, it contains the joystick, which is at the very top.
Also,
It's got the clickable buttons. On the left-hand side, it's got,
spin part.
yeah. On the back, you got the little switch.
It does not look very realistic. So.
And then you got the gears and the metal ball. Unfortunately, we will not show you guys how to make the bottom, or like, you know those stone things, or wherever you put your thumb in. That is the bottom, and I will not show you guys how to make that. But anyway, it will give you pretty much most of the fidget cube look. And as you can tell, it's not really blocky, kind of, so. But, like I said in the fidget spinner video, nothing is round in Minecraft. But anyway, so if you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for incredibly awesome videos every week. And also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because that'll help me out guys a lot, so. Alright, and don't forget to support me on Twitter if you haven't done so. Use the link provided down below. Alright. But anyway, that is way more than enough talking. Why don't we go ahead and go show you guys how to make this awesome thing. So, if you want to make yours, here's what you're going to need. Grab yourself some white wool, some light gray wool, some black wool, and some black carpet. Alright. The reason we'll need the black carpet is to thin out the joystick. So, anyway, so once you got all those materials, and once you've figured out you want to make it, I'll be making it right about over here. We're going to want to start off by doing a row of 20 white wool. Yeah, 20. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. We want to go ahead and take this block here, the 20th block, and go ahead and go backwards towards over there by 19. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We then want to go ahead and go, and then looking at what we just did, we want to go ahead and go to the right until it's equal with the first block, like this. Right? And then we could just simply go ahead and go connect. Like, excuse me, there, so you should connect like this. So this is your 20 by 20 square, which you're going to be working with. Alright, what you then want to do is that you want to go ahead and go up on all the four corners by 19. So it'll be a 20 by 20 height. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The reason we didn't do 20 is that because it'll make the block height 21, and that's not what we're after, since this could be considered the first block. So, anyway, we're going to do, on the second corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then, what we could do now is we could just go ahead and go connect the corners, we can go ahead and go connect all the corners together, you know, in a kind of like, so instead of counting all the corners up, we could just simply go ahead and go, well, you know, we could just simply go ahead and make ourselves, like, go ahead and go backwards, and then you could go drag the corner all the way down to the ground, so. Kind of somewhere like that. I think it's a little bit of a better idea so that you don't have to count up all the corners all the time. And there we go, the daylight sensor had just kicked in. So it's just officially morning now, so that way I never have to sleep in Minecraft. It's kind of like New York City if you kind of think about it. So, you know, the city that never sleeps. Anyway, so this is what your cube should look like. Alright, now here's the boring part. The boring part now is you have to fill in all of the sides of your cube with white wool. You have to fill it all in, even the top. This will be a pretty boring process because it's very, very big. Alright? And trust me, I know, it's so boring that I will be back in just a moment once I get the Fidget Cube colored in and taken care of. I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, so this is what your cube should look like once it's 100% filled in. You can see there are no more holes inside the cube. All the sides have been filled in, including the top, and you didn't necessarily have to fill the bottom once you go in here. So you don't really have to fill that in, so just want to let you guys know. But anyway, once you got the cube filled in, we can go ahead and continue on what we want to do here. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to go take out the black wool, and we're going to go start on the buttons first. You know the buttons on the front of the Fidget Cube, there are like 5 buttons, so in order to make these, we want to go start around here, okay? So what we want to do is that we want to go make sure that we leave a gap or 2 between the leave a gap or 2 from the end here of the Fidget Cube. And we just want to go ahead and make buttons very similar to these, right? So we'll make one there, okay? And the thing here is we have to we're going to go down by 1. So and also we have to make sure that we leave a gap of 3. So that's one part I did not catch there. So what we have to do is that we have to make sure we leave a gap of 3, and we have to make sure we leave a gap of 2 there. So anyway, once you've figured out where you want to make that first button, we're going to go ahead and start up with a 2 black wool. Then we're going to do a bottom left diagonal, go down by 1, do a bottom right diagonal, and go ahead and go right by 1, do an upright diagonal, go up by 1. Fill in the center of that button. So it should kind of look somewhat very similar to this. Okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to do the very, very similar thing on the right hand side this time. So make sure we leave a gap of 2, place our 2 black wool, and then do extremely very similarly to something very similar to the button to give you guys a plus shape like that. So alright, to figure out where the middle button is, we're going to refer on to our Fidget Cube, and we want to start off by doing 2 bottom left diagonals, then go left by 3, and then that's where we're going to make our middle button. So like I said, do 2 bottom left diagonals from this corner here, 1 and 2. Then go ahead and go left by 3, 1, 2, 3. This 4th block here, we want to go place our 2 black wool like that. Do a, well, you know how to make those buttons, so I'm not going to tell you guys how to make them again. I'm just going to tell you guys the position of where you want to put them. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to do a similar thing here. To make this next button after you make the middle one, you want to make sure that you are right about here, and make sure that, right. And unfortunately, my excuse here, but we're actually supposed to leave a gap of 1. My bad on that. So I misread that. So we actually want to make sure that we miss a gap of 1, and then start off. Oh wait a minute, that's on that side. Sorry about that. Just leave a gap of 2 here, and then just like make sure it's in the exact same position. Just go ahead and go dilate down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we were starting at the bottom, we should probably make sure that we leave a gap of 6. And, well, so it should kind of look somewhat very similar to this. Alright, it's a little bit hard to explain there, so sorry about that. If it's starting to make you guys confused. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make the button, make sure that you guys dilate from the bomb here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that is where we're going to put our 5th button. And you can just go ahead and go copy exactly how it is right now. And it should look very similar to that. Alright. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to make the joystick at the top of the fidget cube. Alright. So, what you want to do is you want to try to find the middle of your fidget cube. So, just make yourself a square of 2 by 2, and that will be the middle of the fidget cube. So, just make sure it is exactly 3, 6, 9 on that side, and 3, 6, 9 on that side. Okay, good. Right, let's check horizontal. That is 9 on that side, and 3, 6, and 9. Okay, good. We have found the middle of the fidget cube. The top. So, what you want to do now is on all the sides of your fidget cube, you want to go make 2, you know this one that we just did? On all the sides, we want to go do 2 diagonals coming towards you. So, like this. And then we come to this side here, that'll be 1 and 2. On this side, on this next side here, we just go whoops. Oops. Just I got rid of something that I should not have. Anyway, and finally, over here as well, so, like that. And then what we could do here, guys, we could just go connect the tops of what we just made, of what we just did. We're just going to go connect all the tops. And then we can just go ahead and fill in the empty spots. Add to our joystick there. Kind of make ourselves something like that. And then finally, we get to go fill it in. Alright. Fill in the top. Like this. So it should look somewhat very similar to this. Alright. What you then want to do is then you want to add black carpet on the top of your joystick. Apparently that was my brother's idea to do that. And, I guess the reason is, like, to make it smoother or something like that. But that is what I assume. Why he might use that, so. Just to make it a little bit smoother. And, once you have done that, your joystick should look similar, very similar to this. Alright? What you then want to do is that we're going to come to the right side of our fidget cube, and to do this here, we just want to make sure that while we're on top here, we get the 1 there. Actually, 1, get 3, and make sure it's at 7 down. So, kind of how we want to do that is we just want to make sure we are over here. It should be very similar to in line with the middle, you know, this area here. You want to make sure that you get a 3, and then we just want to go post a row of, what's that, row of 3. Let me go take a look here, guys. Yes, so it's row of 3, and we just want to make sure it's in the middle, right? That's all we care about. Then we want to go do our 2 bottom left diagonals, go down by 2, and you know how that works here, guys. So wait a minute. So it should kind of look somewhat very similar to this, if you can see what I'm doing here. And then all you want to do then is you want to go extend that shape out that you just made by 1 row. Excuse me for that. Anyway, so what we just want to do is just extend our shape out by 1 row. Alright. And there we go, guys. That is our... And that's our little ball. Not exactly in the middle, so... Alright, I'll be back in a moment let me go ahead and make some changes, okay? I'll be back. Alright guys, now as you can see, I had to pause for a moment because I had just realized that the ball was not exactly the middle, so I just had to just simply dilate up by 1 and it just made it look a little better. You can see how it's like now. So how it should work actually is that it should have a leave a gap of 7 from the top all the way to the ball, and then just simply leave a gap of 6. And that is how I got the ball in the middle. It's not 100% the middle because 20. In Minecraft, you can only get 20. You can only get to the middle of the row of 20 by doing, I would say, a square of a 2x2, something like that. Kind of like how I made the joystick, something like that. But anyway, there's the ball just for you guys. Alright, to make the gears now, remember there's a little bit of gears as well, so. What you want to do is that you want to come over here to the right-hand side of your ball, okay? You want to leave a gap of 2, and then you want to place your block ball. Let me just make sure that's correct. That we actually leave a gap of 2. We actually leave a gap of 1. So, we're going to go fly on back over here, and just leave a gap of 1. So, and what we want to do is that we want to do 3 outward diagonals, right? And then you want to do a very similar thing over here. So what you want to do is that you want to place a black ball here, do 3 outward diagonals, go ahead and go right by 2, and then do 3 inward diagonals until you connect back. What you then can do is that you can go ahead and go filled in with filling the gap with some black wool. Alright. For the next one, for the next gear, we're going to make the top gear, right? And to make the top gear, and if you guys like Top Gear, you probably will like this one. But anyway, you want to make sure that you leave a gap of 4 in between where you want to put your top gear and where you want to put the bottom gear. So I'm going to do the top gear first, leave a gap of 4, and then place our block wall here and block wall out there. So really, you should have a row of, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you should have a row of 9. Make sure that's correct. Okay. So we have a row of 9. We're just going to go ahead and go do our diagonals. Go ahead and go right by 2, and then do inward diagonals until you connect back. Then we can just go ahead and go fill this in with our special wool black. So if you can see here. So it should match up somewhere evenly with this. Make sure we do that real quick. Make sure it's even. There we go. Now let's work on the bottom, right, shall we? Do that real quick. What we want to do is we're going to leave a gap of 4 this time. Make sure there's a gap of 4 there, gap of 4 up here, and a gap of 4 there. And then finally we're going to have a gap of 5 up there. What we want to do is that we want to do our last gear. So, just kind of want to have something that should work. Just on my eye. You just want to kind of make something that should look like this on all sides, right? And those are your gears, ladies and gentlemen. Well, again, let's just make sure we got everything correct. Okay. And that's a little extra thing from Microsoft in case if you guys have heard, now it's probably something extra from Microsoft. Just think that. Alright. Now what we want to do is that we're going to work on the back. Now the back we're going to work on the little switch thing. So for the switch thing, accordingly to our thing here, we are going to go ahead and go start working on this. So, to do this, we're going to make sure that we're in the middle, and we're going to leave a gap of 8. So, if you guys can find the middle here, let's just make sure we're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere. 7, 8. Leave a gap of 8, and we can go ahead and... Oh, sticky keys. I don't want that on. So, we're going to make sure it's in the middle, or somewhere around the middle. Yeah, more particular. So that's A on that side, and A on this side. Okay, we're good. We're pretty much good there. So, and then we want to leave that gap of 8. What we then want to do is, we want to make sure that we leave a, like, what we're going to do now is we're going to extend that row of 4 that we just placed over here, and once we determine the middle, we're going to leave 2 rows of extra. Then we're going to have another row towards us. Or, wait a minute, never mind. So what you want to do is that you want to have a row of 4 extended out by 2 rows, and then you can go down below, do your 2 rows of 4, not 3 rows, as up here. And then what we just want to do is we just kind of want to make sure that like that. And then we're going to go into our fidget cube, go down by 3 rows into the fidget cube, and you should have something that should look like this. Right, that is how the fidget cube switch on the back. That's how it's going to look. Alright. Finally, to finish up our fidget cube, we're going to work on... Do you understand what we're about to work on? Yes, right? We're going to work on this spinning thing back here. Like, it should look very similar to that. So, anyway, let me go take a look at the dimensions here real quick. So, that's 3, that's 6, and that's 9. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to do a row of 9 once we have determined where we're going to place it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, so to determine where you want to start the beginning of the spinning part, you want to make sure that you leave a gap before, right? So, that's apparently what we're not doing here, so. Going to make sure that we do that real quick. Make sure we leave our gap of 4 on handy. Right. Go to the round center, which is not here. And then we're just going to go and do that. We're going to make sure that we're in the middle of these 2 blocks right here. Yeah, so. And then we're just going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like having the gap. Let's see here. What do we want to gap of? Let me take a look here. 6, and on the other side it'll be 5. So we just need to do a little bit more editing. So over here is a gap of 5. That block, and we're going to do 1 here. So that is how it's going to work here, guys, like this. And as you can see, that is a row of 9. So what we want to do now is we're going to do 2 bottom left and right diagonals. So it kind of wants to look like this, right? We're going to go down by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do our 2 bottom right diagonals. Go right by 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 upright diagonals, go up by 8. And then you should connect that like this. So that's how it's kind of want to look. Then all you have to do now is to simply just fill in the shape. And then we'll take a pen, and then we'll do the finishing touches after that. However, we're not quite done with the spinning part yet. So like I said, we're not quite done with this part here yet, because we still have one more thing to do. So yeah, so don't expect yourself to be done here. So just want to let you guys know. Right. So there you go, guys, and that is what your circle should look like. However, we need to figure out where to put the tiny circle thing in this bin. So where we want to put it is we're going to put it wherever it's actually possible to actually put it. So I chose right here, but really, where we should put it. Let me go take a look. And unfortunately, it's crappy outside, so yeah, that'll be crappy. So alright, we're going to actually choose the middle this time, instead of wherever we got. That way it blends in a little bit more well. So we're just going to come over here, and then okay, that looks a little bit better. Believe it or not. So let me just go do toggle down ball real quick. And boom. Got that. Alright. What we want to do is that we want to do our standard. We're going to make this thing look a little bit more curvy. So, let's fill this in with white wool. And we just want to go delete blocks until it's curvy. You know, on this row, for example, or excuse me, on this corner, for example, we just want to go do this, like, say the top left-hand corner, right? Or if you take a look at this, the top bottom left-hand corner. We're just going to go delete blocks until it looks a little bit more curvy, kind of. So we're going to go do all this side now, and here there will be blocks you're going to have to fill in. So kind of looking like that now. Over here, kind of like this. So, and then over here now. Let's just go take a look for comparison, right? Then over here, we can go do this here real quick. Alright. And then we could go on the bottom now, because really we're just on the top. We're going to go work on the bottom real quick. So, just to kind of, like, make it look a little bit better. That, yeah, that's good. Now on this side now, so. And then we could just go delete a couple blocks here. So blocks there in. Like that. And then finally we could go work on this side. It takes a little bit of editing. But it's kind of like just a little bit complicated. Go take a look over here for this one second. Alright, take a look. Let's go. Let's take a look on it. Okay, I found it. Finally found the mistake. Alright, I guess we'll leave it like that. And there you go, guys. Once you finally figured out how to make your fidget cube a little bit more curvy, there you go. That is how to make your fidget spinner, or, excuse me, fidget cube. And, but anyway, guys, hopefully you like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for incredibly awesome videos every single day. don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to support me on Twitter, support PC Gaming Dude on Twitter, via the link down below. Thanks for watching, see you guys next time.